Hello and welcome to Nick's Allotment Diary. It's late October. Yesterday we had what was known as Storm Brian, and it was very wet and windy. Still windy today, but much brighter. The leaves have been blown off most of the trees now, and there isn't much left growing. The beans have finished now, lost all their leaves. The pods are starting to dry out, so what I'll do is I'll take the beans off these plants now and stick them on a tray to dry off. The last two pumpkins are now ready to be harvested. They are turning from a green to a mottled orange. These two won't be orange in time for Halloween. The brassicas that I planted last month are settling in well. The purple sprouting broccoli are doing pretty well, and over on that side we've got the sprout plants. If you remember on the last video, I planted some broad beans. The plants that were self-seeded are doing really well. They've settled in, and the beans that I planted, I'll just show you an example of one just starting to emerge there, and there's another one there. So they are all starting to come through the soil now, and they should be fine through the winter. Leeks I planted last month, they're all settled in, and I should have those in the spring. I'll take you out of the wind now into the greenhouse. Hopefully it should sound a little bit better in here. There's one of the pumpkins that I harvested that is nearly orange. Should be orange by Halloween. Don't know when this video is going to go up, but hopefully it'll go up before Halloween. In the greenhouse we also still have some yellow peppers, very small ones developing there. I didn't think these would actually produce any fruit before the end of the season, but they have produced small ones. I guess it's time to just take those off. I don't think they're going to grow very big, and just see if they just ripen. They might ripen at home on a windowsill. There's a few of the red peppers. These are all sweet peppers, not hot ones. And here is what we call the blue pumpkin. They might be, somebody told me, crown prince squashes as opposed to pumpkins. Member of the same family, but I think they store better than pumpkins. So I'm going to try cutting one of them open and see what they're like inside at home. There's another one there, but they have done very well, and they have sort of stayed this sort of bluey green colour. The pointed peppers that I got from Aldi, they're still producing. Got a couple more still on the plant. I think that'll be the end of that plant now. I'm wondering whether I can try and overwinter this part of the plant, just cut it off here maybe and just see if I can overwinter it in somewhere frost free, and that would give me a good start for a decent stock plant for next year. The last few of the tomato plants for this year, these have done really well, these yellow ones, and there are still some cherry red tomatoes that are ripe. Quite a few over there. I'm going to take all of those off the plants today, and I think it's time to pull the tomato plants out. Late October now, I don't think we're going to get any more tomatoes ripening, so I'm going to take these ones that are in here and clear the space so that I can give the greenhouse a bit of a clean before winter. Here are the tomatoes that I've harvested. They are cherry plum, and cherry tomatoes, and there are also some of the indigo blue tomatoes and some of the large yellow ones. Here are the 2 pumpkins. Just harvested those, and I'll leave those in the greenhouse so that they can go orange. And we've also got this, which looks to be a cross between a squash and a pumpkin. It's sort of long shaped, but it is turning orange if you look underneath. So I think it's going to be orange like a pumpkin, but not pumpkin shaped. Thanks very much for joining me at Nick's Allotment. I'll see you again next time.